supported by and do not reflect those of the Evening Rush Network. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us again. Thank you. I am Shaka, a.k.a. Mayhem, a.k.a. Reaper the Great, a.k.a. I don't care what you call me as long as you call me the best. Thank you for joining Thoughts of a Man. I am here with my co-host, Brooklyn Fats. Brother Don couldn't be here with us today for family obligations, but he's here with us in spirit and love. We are here with some cool-ass guests. Well, hold on. I got one cool guest, and CL's here too. But everybody, give yourself
You know what?
give yourself a round of applause, man. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. We are brought to you by the Evening Rush Network. Unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, we can't have callers, and that's fine by me because I don't care about you niggas anyway. But we're gonna get before we start, we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to unpack. But first, I want to introduce Annie from the Queens with Attitude podcast. And CL from Pussy Talks podcast. First of all, let me start by telling everybody that CL don't know it yet, but I got my name for her is the lady with the golden smile because good. Flash us a smile, CL. Please do it. Please.
She look like she up to some different shit.
I can tell I can tell she's evil because people with them pretty fucking smiles be evil. She'd be like, well, you know what? I think you're a piece of shit. I fucked both of your brothers and I done stole everything out your bank account. And then she flashed.
Hold on 1 second. Don't speak to me, nigga. I fuck your father. I'm a father fucker.
And then she crack a smile and then everything is forgotten about.
Don't you see the glasses? Look at the glasses. She just hiding behind the glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. She hiding behind the glasses.
Anyway,
she look like she up to no good right now.
I better leave my friend be fuck alone.
I know, leave me alone. Matter of fact, fuck that, because I feel like he disrespected me in the first 3 minutes. So allow me to reintroduce myself. I'm CL.
That's right.
The host of Pussy Talk.
That's
and I'm so happy that y'all motherfuckers invited me to kick it with y'all tonight. What is this? Thoughts of a Man?
This is Thoughts of a Man. Not that other shit that be coming on earlier in the week. We Thoughts of a Man now. You know what I'm saying?
Thoughts of a Man? Okay. Well, I'm here to make the pussy talk. That's what I'm here to do tonight. So welcome. Thank y'all for having me.
Now we got a lot to uncover. And we got a lot to unpack. But first, I really would like to get to know you girls from the viewership. I'm a mother of two. What up? She's co-signing the fuck.
That's right, baby.
Robin Nicholson, thanks for showing up in the building.
What's up, Robin?
Liz, I want to get to know you girls. So, CL, if you don't mind, because you've been here before with us on the Evening Rush Network, I'd like to start with Annie. Can you give us like a little layout of Queens with Attitude and how it began and what was the inspiration and everything like that?
Yeah, tell us.
Well, shit, CL is one of the co-hosts on Queens with Attitude as well.
Oh.
You know,
I'm so sorry. I didn't have a chance to research you because I just found out you would be here like this morning, so I really apologize.
She's one of the ladies on that podcast as well. It's 5 of us, 5 different attitudes, 5 different bitches, 5 different queens.
Pull up,
and you know what I mean? We talk about everyday life, relationships, situationships, current events, whatever the fuck is happening in the world. And if you do go watch it, you'll see how reckless I am. Because I have a mouth just as well as you, Shaka. So, and I say some shit, they all be like this.
What the fuck is it?
just started. Y'all already getting ready.
What you just say?
Hey, peep this. Yo,
I'm
big up to
saying,
the.
you said, you was saying how reckless your mouth is.
No, I just cause I don't want nobody to feel ambushed. So I want to give them.
I curse a lot if that's what it is. Every other word is a cuss word. I should have been a sailor. So
No, that's fine. I just let everybody know. I let everybody
say nigga
know.
a lot too if that offends anybody. So.
No, that we're not offended by any of that shit. I just let people know that my mouth is a little.
But honestly, it was a group of females that got together and just pulled me in because I had already wanted to do a podcast.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And when did?
Well, yeah.
I'm not sure if your audio is fading or if the video.
Her audio need to be turned up.
Yeah, turn it up.
Yeah, you can't hear me? Up a couple notches.
All right, that's better.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
My bad.
All right. And CL, how about you, sweetheart? What made you come up with the name Pussy Talks?
First of all, hold on one second. I'm so tired of y'all mispronouncing my shit. Okay. So the name of my show is Pussy Talk, because I'm always talking. But everybody pronounces it pussy, which is fine. However you want to talk about it. I guess I talk about pussy all day.
So why you mad at me for saying it if you don't mind? I'm so tired.
I'm just saying, like, you telling the world, this C and she got a show called Pussy. But in reality, I'm C with a show called Pussy Talk.
So, but what made me, they said in one.
People, it's kind of like the Tribe Called Quest. You have to say a Tribe Called Quest. You just can't say the tribe. You know, it's Pussy Talks. You got to say it like that. You know, it's one of those things. Like
you want us to break it down.
You have to work yourself into saying tribe, but nobody knows Pussy Talks yet. So you have to work yourself into saying yeah.
I'm just telling the correct way to spell it. It's cool. But the question was, how did I come up with the name? Well, I'm actually a professor. I'm a professor. I teach a class. I teach a class called Pussy Economics. But when it comes up on your transcript, it's actually going to show up as P Economics, to be more politically correct. So when everybody asked me to come up with a podcast, I was like, Pussy Talk. And that's what it is.
So basically, you said it in one breath.
No, it's pussy.
It's not supposed to be in one breath.
So when you look it up on YouTube, you can't type in Pussy. You're not going to get it.
I got
you got to type in
Pussy.
You got to break it down. It got to be more proper.
Yes.
Eddie Fowler says, "Is that prostitution?"
No. It's not. First of all, Eddie, it's not prostitution. The class that I teach, because I am a professor, is called Pussy Economics. And sometimes, as people, even as men, I teach dick economics too. Sometimes we make a bad pussy investment or dick investment. I'm here to redirect you. So fucking bitches without a job, Eddie, with nothing to contribute to your life, that is a bad dick investment. Okay? So if you
First of all,
right. But we'll get into that later. It's not my show. But just know.
No, I want to know all about this. I'm sorry for cutting you off. I just wanted to give you a round of applause because the first thing I'm noticing is that you said professor, and we need to see that shit. Regardless of what you're talking about, you're a professor. You got that by your name. That's a stat. So give that shit up.
Right. I'm Dr. CL. And that's all I'm trying to promote is stop, being in these fucked up situations that you don't have to. People just sit there and they accept anybody bringing anything to a relationship, even if they're not bringing anything. And I'm here to put a stop to that, period. If I got kids and you can't even help me out with diapers and daycare, you not the nigga for me. To me, that's a hard stop. That's called a bad pussy investment.
Ooh.
Do you feel me?
So let me ask you this. Hold up, Shot. Let me ask you this. So that means you investing in the pussy. This is what we're saying now. You got to put a good investment in the pussy for the pussy to be basically worked right.
Right. But it's so many women that have brought the stock and pussy down. I heard you can get pussy for $40 a brick. that don't work at my university.
You can get it cheaper than that. You get it for a sack of weed.
Let me tell you something.
Right. And I'm here to stop bitches from making bad pussy investment because y'all bringing the stocks down, and that's not cool with me. So I teach this class as Dr. CL because I am a professor to help the stock come back up. I always say it every time somebody asks me this. Pussy had the highest stock in the 50s and the 60s because a nigga would take a bitch with 6 kids and that bitch ain't got no job and take care of everybody on that one check. That's when pussy was hot. We're trying to get it back there. You know what I'm saying? Stop just passing out free pussy to a nigga just because he got a nice smile. What can he contribute to you in your life? You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to teach a class for better pussy investment, not prostitution, because at the end of the day, a marriage, it will fail if y'all not a team. What can he bring? What can you bring? That's what I'm trying to say. To run a household, it takes love, it takes finance, it takes dedication, it takes patience. But most divorces, they're caused by lack of finance. So if I'm working all day, you sleeping on my couch, that's a bad pussy investment. Unless you got like 6 kids and he the babysitter, then we can sit and talk. But if you want to know more about that, email me, follow me, like, share, and subscribe. Because I got you.
You got Facebook user trying to
clarifying your question. Is your professorship a figurative or real
right now? Trying to question.
First of all, like I said, it's for real. I'm a professor. I'm a professional. Okay. I am degreed. I got you.
What college you got your degree from?
Pussy Talk University. I got a couple.
Let me ask you something. Is this an investment? Don't take me personal. Don't take it personal.
I don't never take it personal. You talking to me, baby?
Say I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. So
I'm also a pastor. They call me Pastor Cavassier. So what's your next question? Come on.
Can I get my weight up if I got my EBT card?
Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's talk about that. Come here. I got a place for you too, niggas. Now, okay, with the economics with the pussy, it's not all green money. Now, if you were a dude that you just hard on your luck, but I got a couple kids and you got an EBT card, you can still chill. You know what I'm saying? I love that. I remember one of my first few dates was with a nigga that got food stamps. He couldn't afford to take me on a date, but he was like, look, bitch, I got EBT. I said, well, can we get steak and potatoes? He said, yes, bitch, get what you want. And I was fucking with him. And he filled up my freezer. Again, it's what can you bring to my table? I don't like air sandwiches.
Okay, put it like this. Say I'm the type of dude. Don't take it. This is not me. Say if I was the type of dude was fucked up.
Okay.
I can cook. I can fatten you up. Make sure the kids off to school and everything. What kind of dude would you say I am?
I like dick and snacks.
But
so I said I like dick and I like snacks. So you cool. But understand you are still bringing something to the table because in some states, daycare or that type of care, just if you're doing before and after care, could be $100 a week. So now you're saving me money. You're contributing to me. And if the kids is little, that could be $200 to $300 a week. It's not always about what's in your pocket. It's what can you contribute to the household.
But say if I'm contributing everything, but you still ain't used to a good ass dude.
Okay. Well, again, it's case by case basis. But you got bitches that be like, oh, he down on his luck. I'm still gonna fuck. No, that's not how it works. If he's not bringing absolutely anything to the table, whether it's childcare, whether it's food stamps, whether it's monetary, whether it's encouragement, whether it's spiritual, if he's not bringing absolutely nothing, if he's a straight bum, let me tell you about bums. Bums got the best dick, period. A homeless nigga will fuck the top. A homeless nigga will fuck the bottom out your pussy, period. But that does not mean he's a good dick investment. He just means he's a good dick. Don't get it twisted.
He's a good dicker.
But let me twist this up for you real good. You can't fuck the bottom out of a pussy, cause a pussy.
But I want you to make it feel like you did. Make me feel good on the inside. What beloved say, Annie?
Beloved said, I want you to touch me on the inside.
First, I gotta fuck the mind before I can fuck the actually pussy.
No, you don't.
That's true. That's what you should do.
Like Shaka said, no, you don't, because she said, they making pussy value very less and less, that you don't have to mind fuck no one. They giving up pussy before you even tell them their last name.
What if I don't want it? All pussy.
Well, then that's you.
Pussy.
That makes you different from
I
the rest
agree
of these
that.
other niggas.
Because I don't want all dick. Again, if you can't stimulate me in other ways outside of financial, that will still make it a bad pussy investment. We have to really sit down and look over your chart and see what they're bringing, what you're contributing, to see if we can run a household. I mean, fucking is cool, but can we run a household together is what it's all about. And that's where I come in. Professor CL.
So what if a nigga's not on that type of time? Like he just wants to see if you want to have fun just the way he wants to have fun. Or is all that conversation necessary?
Right, okay. So that part we're talking about is relationships, okay? If you just want to have fun and y'all both on the same point of you want to have fun, I call that charging off free pussy. It's just a good time.
Well, pussy ain't
I call that a Mr. Joe or a Mrs. Joe. Joe is jump off. You jump on, you jump off, you go to fuck home. If that's the understanding that you have. But the issue is y'all try to build relationships on bullshit. Mr. Joe, Mr. Jump Off, cannot be boyfriend all the time or husband all the time because he doesn't have the qualifications. Does that make sense when I say it that way?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, but
again, pussy's
pussy's never free. And I'll
never
explain.
free.
It's never free. You got two types of hoes: indirect seller of the pussy or direct seller of the pussy, because she want cash and the other one just wants some bills paid. But we'll get into that later. What's your question, Shaka?
It's still cash either way you look at it. It's still cash.
I honestly forgot my question.
Listen, how I always say is how pussy, when motherfuckers say I don't pay for pussy, if you gotta get in your car, put gas in that motherfucker, go to that bitch house, you pay for the pussy. Even if you motherfucking stop at the store and buy her a juice, bitch, you pay for the pussy. It doesn't matter.
If I gotta listen to you talk and I don't care about a thing you're saying, you're paying for the pussy.
But regardless of the fact, you're paying.
Peep this hot shit. I have had dudes tell me, the homies tell me, oh, I ain't never paying for pussy. Nigga, you buy a condom, you paid for the pussy. You take it to the school, you paid for the pussy.
Mm-hmm.
If you get hungry and her ass ain't hungry, and you gotta get both of y'all something to eat, you paid for the pussy.
There you go.
I think I remembered my question. I think. I think it was something along the lines of.
You having a Kiki moment, see?
Yeah, I really don't remember my fucking question, man. We need to establish some goddamn order in here because shit, I'm slow. So when I
do apologize. This is not my show, and y'all had me give y'all a whole lesson and rundown, so I apologize for that.
I need your nourishment. Nourishment. That helped me get ahead in the game.
Oh, yeah. And also, one of the things I do actually teach at my school of P Economics, because I am the professor, if you have a situation where you got bad dick credit, like a BDR, and you need to get a body removed, I'm here for you. You know, that a BDR is a bad dick report. If you need that removed from your dick report, I got you. And that's the same thing with my ladies. If you got a bad pussy report, or that whole fact, that whole TransUnion, that experience hoe, I got you. If you need those body removes, and when I say body removes, it's like when you showed up to his house all red and wetty, and he pulled out a little strip dick. I can remove that body for you.
Bitch, tell him you're gonna do this. Tell him you're gonna cut it off.
I don't want to hear.
No,
I don't want to hear any of that shit y'all talking about shrimp dicks. Y'all make yourself. We didn't ask you that question at all. You make y'all self come with a finger. And not even a big finger. It don't even be.
But when I come for your dick, I don't want it to be so small. I feel like you gave me some pussy, Shaka. Don't tell me how to talk, Shaka. So, ladies, if he tried to give you some pussy, pretending like he had a dick, I can remove that body for you too, sis. Call me. I got you. You got you.
What you're saying,
not right for y'all to say it because y'all
come with a finger.
And the finger be that fucking long because that's all it takes to reach y'all G spot. That's it.
No, I don't know. First of all, speaking from me personally, my fingers is not in my pussy when I make myself come. My fingers is rattling my clit. That's the only way I'm making myself come. But if you're gonna penetrate me, it better be bigger than the strip, nigga, or I'm gonna embarrass you.
Okay, let me break this down to you. One thing we have to let y'all women understand. God, we're not responsible for the size of our men. God gave us what he gave us. And we can't help it if y'all women walking around with these damn manholes.
That is funny. You know, that is funny as shit.
In there.
That is funny as shit. That is funny as shit.
He said with the manholes. God damn.
That's funny as shit.
Let me talk to Fats for a second. I'm gonna let y'all have that back because I want to address what he's saying. Fats, I understand what you're saying about your disability. I do. Let me finish. Let me finish. Hold on one second. Let me finish. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but I'm the one with the shirts that say "Little Dicks Matter." I appreciate the little dicks in the world.
Little like that.
And I'm the opposite. So
and she the opposite. Don't always take up for little dick.
I ain't got no Vienna sauce.
She takes up for the little
well,
dick.
you don't brought God in little dick, so I'm just trying to tell you, little dicks still matter. I'm just trying to encourage you to keep rubbing that thing like something gonna happen. Okay?
No.
Tell them why you like little dicks. What little dicks do for you?
Tickle
her. A man with a little dick. I love little dicks, by the way. Shout out to the little dick niggas. The little dick niggas, they know they got little dicks. They eat your whole motherfucking body. Just eat me, nigga.
So what you telling me is,
well, they're more lovers. Is why I prefer a smaller dick because he know he has to overcompensate. These niggas with the big dick just come to like, there go the dick. There go the dick. They're gonna dick.
I don't know what big dick. I keep telling her I don't know what big dick niggas that make.
So what you saying is, if a man come with Stretch Armstrong and just jackhammer your ass, you okay with that?
No, I don't like that shit. I like to be loved on.
Look at the love God, huh? But
you're talking to Annie. I don't like that shit.
Most men are looking at it like hit it from the back, bend it over, and just slam.
Nah.
You gotta love on me. Love on me a little bit.
Women don't. Some women don't know the meaning of love on you.
They don't.
Slam.
Yeah, no.
I prefer a lover over a fucker. Period. But that's just me.
All right,
It's sometimes. K Michelle said. Hey, but listen. But K Michelle says in the song. Sometimes I want to love you. Sometimes I want to fuck you. It's two different things. I agree with you. Sometimes you want to make love and sometimes you want to be wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. It's all a feeling that you have. And sometimes you want both at the same time. You can start slow and end off fast or start slow, go fast, and slow again. It's all about who you're fucking and the vibe that y'all have together or the mood that you're in.
So basically, you want to be finessed in the bedroom. You want to be finessed.
Actually, I want to be taken advantage of, but
no,
that's
you want to be
finessed.
You want them to blow in your asshole and do all of that extra
shit.
shit.
You to eat my asshole.
Right.
How did we get to asshole? Chocolate, what's that?
She wants to be finessed.
I'm a little one.
I want to be everything. Yes.
Yeah.
I was comfortable too.
She want to be my porn hole. My porn hole.
Let me out.
You
got 30 inches of hair. She trying to be your pony.
I got 30 inches of hair. Do what you please.
You feel what I'm saying? She want to be my porn hole.
Yes.
What you want to do behind closed doors? You want me to spit in it? You want me to blow in your ears and your nose and all of that? Get open.
Say that shit.
That's it.
That's me.
She want to be
an American.
Hey, she want to be at Coney Island buck naked.
I thought this was a family show.
On the side,
this is
CL.
I'm trying to CL. Maybe we should leave them. Maybe we should leave and let them talk.
I'm just heading out.
No.
All right.
Come on.
I told you.
Bullshit, Professor. Come on, stop with the bullshit.
All right, guys. Dre. All right. Let's harken back a little bit. This nigga Dre pants is wet. I can tell. Dre got that little dribble like come out the tip of your shit right now. So we gotta get this nigga. We gotta get this nigga. We gotta get this nigga in control right now.
Once you drip it, that's the best nut. You already know you got that pre-nut, so you gonna put the super nut.
I do not want to talk about that with you, Dre.
Did y'all shout out y'all sponsors yet? I don't want to talk about this at all.
Listen, this is not a family show, so therefore we don't have sponsors. They be like, yo, Shy, we can't do it with you right now. But
Thoughts of a man. That's what it is. Thoughts of a man.
Thoughts of a Man. That's the sponsor. So I want to how do we get from this? Anybody can answer. Any one of the ladies, Dre. I'm not sure what type of time you on today, but I'm a little uncomfortable with you. I don't even have a collar, and I'm over here like this. Like,
yo,
so,
chocolate, you want to your feelings attitude today?
I don't know what's going on. I just don't know. I just don't know who you are today, nigga. Like, I'm just meeting you for the first time. What the fuck is going on here? But
I just brought that shit out of him. You see that?
Yeah.
They say.
Yeah.
I'm like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Listen.
See, stop covering your camera.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
Your camera.
Sorry, I wasn't trying.
She like, fuck this shit.
All right. So how do we? Okay, do you ever, ladies, ever think that you realize that 98% of men, when they approach you, they're just looking for your internal organs? We're aware of that, right? So
yeah, they just want to have sex. They try to smash.
That's 98% of all men, right? From the get, right?
I wouldn't say 98%. I'll say 95%. I'll give you a little bit more credit.
Let's go for your 95 then, all right? 95% of all men is just going for the gusto initially. How do you differentiate the 5% from the 95? Like, to make those educated guesses for your good pussy investments, as you so eloquently put it.
I mean, I'd like to be politically correct because you can't give everybody your cookie, period.
Right. But 95% of the time, you're gonna make a bad mistake. So, I mean, a bad choice by your math. So
5% of the time. Go ahead, Eddie. You got it.
Me personally, I'm a part of that 95% ratio because I'm a nigga at heart. So just listen to me when I tell you this, right? Within the first 2 to 5 minutes, I know if I'm gonna fuck you or not. Hands down.
But I mean, they say that. Women say that.
Hands down. From the first 2 to 3 minutes of us talking, it might be faster than that, depending on how our vibe is. If we immediately do this, I already know. I'm not really even giving a fuck 9 times out of 10. I'm not trying to be in a relationship or care what you're talking about. 9 times out of 10, I'm on the same type of time you on. I'm just trying to and keep it pushing. 9 times out of 10, also, I'm gonna be the one that keep it pushing, and you gonna be on my line like this. So
that means I got attraction to that pussy.
Yo, Dre, has that ever happened to you? Like you just know you bang some shit out the park, but she definitely like kept it pushing. Like we do that to women all the time. But when that shit happens to you like,
I'm y'all, and I'm y'all, and when that happened to y'all feelings is butt hurt, but y'all are not. But y'all do it to, you know what I'm saying? Y'all cool to do it to a woman, but when a woman do it to you, you like, damn, what the fuck?
Cause
like
she
this
with
bitch
my
ghosted me. Like I just fucked the shit out this bitch and she ain't answering the phone, she ain't calling, she ain't texting. How you think a woman feel? Because a woman knows she gave you the best pussy in the world, and now she like, this motherfucker ain't answered. That's true, it's not all the time. And that's the same thing with a man as well. You probably gave me some trash ass dick. That's why I'm not answering the phone.
Some trash ass? What is trash ass dick?
I mean, Eddie Fowler. Eddie Fowler. Hold on, before you go, I want to address. We always want to hit.
Well, I don't think that. Hold on 1 second. Y'all let her answer. I want to answer. See, the difference between me and Annie is I'm more of a lover. I'm more of the sensuator. That's where we differ.
I feel you.
Yeah, I mean, I am. I believe in love. I think people call me a hopeless romantic because I just love to love. For me, I already know your agenda is to have sex.
Yo, let me stop you real quick, and I want to say that I'm not shooting game. I'm not. I promise you, I'm not. But my agenda with you I would just crack jokes all day just to watch you smile, girl. I'm telling you.
Let me get my answer.
And then like her voice is so serene, right? I just want you to like tell me a story, like just tell me a bedtime story. Like it was a dark and stormy night. I'd be like, oh. I'm sorry, CEO. Go ahead.
asking the questions here.
Stormy, let's
right?
I ain't even told them no stories, girl. You know I can tell a story.
Nah, it's her accent. It's the accent. That's all. The accent.
Well, I want to address Eddie. What if he don't want to hit? That's part of the 5%. Sometimes men don't want to always have sex. That 5%. Some of them would just want a good conversation, a good companionship, somebody to hang out with.
A bedtime story. A bedtime story.
Yeah.
It was a dark and stormy night.
Shit, I'm not a little kid. I'm a grown ass man. Got no time for you telling no damn bedtime story.
They want you to tuck them in. The fuck?
That's not what I'm saying. I agree that you want your dick sucked before the bedtime story. I get it. But I'm trying to answer this nigga's question, so let me finish. Because everybody don't want to hit. And I feel like that's a lot of women's issue and why a lot of women don't have men. Because they always seem to want to assume that he want to fuck. Like, we all know you like deep down want to fuck. But sometimes he just might be at the bar and want to have a good conversation because he's out and about.
Okay.
All right.
So the way you screen that out is you tell him a long ass story. And if he listen, he might still want to hit, but at least you got your story out. I don't know.
All right, guys. Hold on. Everybody hold their thought. We got to go to a little commercial. We got to pay some bills. If you're interested in joining the Evening Rush Network, this is exactly how you do it.
Looking to podcast shows and do not know where to start? The Evening Rush Network can help you with that. Call us at 929-441-2417 or email us at theeveningrushnetwork@gmail.com for dates and prices. We got you for all your podcast needs. The Evening Rush Network. Tune in, subscribe, and share.
All right, guys, we are back to Thoughts of a Man. You can be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. So I thank you. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. I am here back again with my brother Brooklyn Facts and my two gorgeous co-hosts, Angie the Lope Goddess and CL. Ladies.
Hey, hold on, boys. You call me Angie. I'm Annie.
I called you Angie.
And it's the Lock Goddess.
The Lock Goddess? You know what? I'm so sorry. I have a GED. I'm so sorry.
Damn, son.
I got a GED. I'm so sorry.
Hey, but you know what's funny? My best friend country ass daddy called me Angie, so I might let you slide.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I can't. I can't read. I'm sorry. So
I got you. I take up the slack for Shaka.
You take up the slack because I see things backwards.
Anyway, God is in the building.
And you said it wrong too, goddammit.
I said
you said locks.
Annie,
you said locks.
God is in the building with us. Thoughts of a Man. CL, Miss CL is in the building with us.
Yes.
Me and Shaka.
Yeah, we were so. I've heard it all. You can't say nothing I ain't heard already. You know what? I've heard of Shaka Khan, Mufasa. Ooh. Nah, I've heard it all.
Say it again, nigga.
I've heard it all.
The Grim Reaper, Shaka. Fuck your feelings. We don't care how you feel. Fuck you ain't your feelings.
But anyway, listen, we spent so much time shooting the shit on the first half an hour. We got a lot of shit to talk about. So I want to get right into it, right? The first subject that I want to talk about, and I think we pretty much all agree, sex before marriage, right or wrong? I will start with CL, since Annie just disappeared.
Okay, no problem.
There she goes smiling again.
My bad. My kids keep coming in here. You know what I mean? They disrespectful as fuck.
Well, the question, Annie, was sex before marriage, yes or no? What you got? You can have it.
I had 3 kids. 2 of them was before marriage, so I think that answered it for you. No. The fuck, it was very right. It might have felt wrong, but it felt right, wrong. Y'all might have thought it was wrong, but it felt right.
Let me break that down to you. Okay, you said you had 2 kids before marriage?
Right.
At that time, you was just fucking. You wasn't you wasn't having sex. You was just fucking. He didn't know, you didn't know. He just slipped in, let go, and that's how you got them kids. Now we
No, don't make that assumption.
No, hold on.
They could have been.
hold
They could have been playing.
We talking about adults.
Hold on. So the first child I had, yes, I was just fucking because I was a teen mom.
Okay.
So yes, I was just fucking. My second child, I was not just fucking because I was a grown ass woman.
So you were in love, and that's how that kid came about.
Yes, and then we got married not too long after her. We got married before she's even turned a year old.
Now that specifies.
And the third one, right? Now the third one, yes, I was married, but she wasn't supposed to be. Let's just put it that way. Okay. You know what I mean? So I feel like sex before marriage is not wrong, and a lot of people will definitely disagree with me because we're human and our sexual beings is fucking normal. So we're going to want to explore these different sexual thoughts and sexual abilities and experiences before marriage. Yes, some of us are taught not to have sex before marriage, but shit, that should go in one end, come right out the other.
Okay.
Once those hormones start raging, anything your parents in school got to say, that's it.
Let me clarify that up for you. Okay, this is how it works, and due to doing research, why they say sex is not good before marriage, because they want the woman to stay pure and make the right decision. And most of it, they say in the Bible that it's a sin to have sex before marriage. Right. So they basically saying that they want the body to be pure. They want that man to be his first time, and they want that woman to be her first time. So that's why they perceive it as it's being a sin, because they said that you basically giving yourself to him and he giving himself to you.
Didn't they kill niggas in the Bible?
Yeah, they definitely killed niggas in the
Bible. Didn't they enslave niggas in the Bible? I'm with him.
Yeah.
Fornication is when you sleep with a woman outside of being married. That's unmarried. Right. And two, you got to look at it too. Us as being human beings and us as being men and us as being women is like, we like to sample. It's like a sample. You want to know.
Like Baskin Robbins, and you want that little
sample that in order to know what you're going to get into or how long you're going to, is this going to be long term or it's going to be short term?
Can we let's see her answer.
Okay.
As a professor.
She went down.
I'm sorry. Down goes Fraser. Hold on 1 second. I will answer.
And now she disappeared. What the fuck is going on today? Yeah.
Before she come back, the way that you said that we want to sample, my motto is, and they always say, shut the fuck up. Fuck first, ask questions later. You need to know what the fuck you're getting into before you start dealing with a person. If you sit there and wait to have sex with a man, and then when you have sex with him, it's not what you expect or not what you want, you don't wasted your time. You don't waste So you wasted your time, energy, and space on a man that is not going to be able to fulfill or satisfy your needs. So I feel like that's why it's good to have sex before marriage, so you know what the fuck you're getting into.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you answer.
Okay, so I apologize for the technical difficulties. Okay. But that's where I kind of differ from other people. Okay. Now, I wasn't a virgin when I got married, but my former ex-husband asked me to marry him the second time we ever had a date.
Okay.
So that's that. The one child I do have, I was married when I had him.
Okay.
But I will say this. Being a human and being a person, I already always said I would never have a baby out of wedlock. That was one of my life goals. Being married was one of my life goals because I took that serious. I already wasn't a virgin when I got married, but I felt like I wanted to give my husband something that nobody else had with me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I do still stand on, you should test drive. I think my ex-husband had sex one time before we actually got married.
Okay.
But I feel like that one time was to test drive it. Now, after marriage, that wasn't the same dick he gave me after I let him test drive it. So sometimes you can still get dick fish. But I do feel like I prefer my dick with low mouth. I don't want no 0 mouth dick because now I'm frustrated that you don't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
You want a healthy dick. You want a dick
Right,
that's
like I want my dick. I like low miles on my dick, to be honest with you. Because if you get a 0 mile dick, he don't know what he doing with that dick. So I do like it slightly used. If that makes sense.
So y'all don't have
5,000 between 5,000 and 10,000 miles on it.
Right, I feel like my dick under warranty, if that makes sense. Because I still want to make sure you know what to do with it. I know I wasn't bringing brand new, fresh off the lot pussy, but I know I want you to know how to control this, feel this, and handle this. If that makes sense to anybody but me. So for me, sex before marriage is necessary to at least acknowledge the tools that he's bringing to the table. Bitches say I can teach him how to have sex, or I can grow. Sex isn't everything. Bitch, after you had a long week of work, had to deal with children, had to deal with these bills, had to deal with this, and that. Sex is everything, because that's that one option that you got to release and say, fuck everything around me. So a bitch that say sex isn't anything, you're looking at a motherfucking liar. CL said it, period.
Right. The person, Eddie, that keep commenting, he said is sex is a gratification. What if he's a good man? Yes, sex is still a key factor, good or fucking not. Because you could be a good man, and if you're not satisfying my needs, I'm going to cheat on your ass. Point blank period.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna cheat on you, but I will.
Hold on, ladies. Hold on.
Before we start, and I don't even know why I'm doing this shit, but today's word of the day is definitely dickfish. That is fucking hilarious. I've never heard. I'm not sure if I should be doing this, but give a round of applause for the word of the day.
Thank you.
Y'all are fucking out of control, man. Go ahead.
But anyway,
what does it take to please you? Hold on, CL. What does it take to please you? See, that's the thing we trying to get to the bottom of.
Are we talking more so physical?
I think y'all need to talk offline, because this nigga Dre is sitting there like a student. He's like, coach me. Yeah. But no, I mean,
I can't speak for Annie, because Annie's a more physical woman. For me, you gotta love on me. You got to tell me how you feel about me. You got to cuddle me. You got to. My love language is acts of affection. I need to feel affectionate for you to give me what I need. The dick is a bonus. You know what I'm saying? But I need you to do other things for me, because that's the type of woman I am. But Annie, what type of woman are you? What takes to please you?
So that means I gotta make love to your mind first before I get to the physical. That's what you telling me.
Mind, body, and bang out the physical, nigga.
You can't rip the ass. You can't rip the cat off. You gotta be gentle to it.
Annie.
Me, like she said, I'm physical. So if you can't make me come at least twice, please keep it fucking pushing.
In a session?
Yes.
At least twice. I can't hear you.
At least twice. I want to come more than twice, but your mark is twice. If you do it at least twice, I'll fuck you again. If you don't do it at least twice, you can keep it.
But what is this one?
We got minimum dick expectations over here.
You gotta make me come from eating pussy. You gotta make me come from eating pussy and make me come twice from fucking.
All right. Now, this is where the bullshit comes in. This is where I start getting fucking ignorant. All right.
Bring it.
No. All right. An ideal sex session, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the duration? If any, ideal.
Over 30, you're gonna be about 15 to 20 minutes. Under 30, you'll be like 30 minutes to an hour. But that's
your ideal. I'm not talking about the science. I mean your ideal.
Okay, come on.
My idea is 15 to 25 minutes.
And that's the love. That's the foreplay and the penetration, everything, or just the penetration part.
I mean, the whole thing can be fit. I got a job, nigga. I work, so for me, it don't take all night to do shit for me. But that's for me is what you asked me. And he's like, how long is a session for you?
Okay.
And he's like, what kind of world you come from? Go.
But let me ask you this.
I'm over here like,
when you said that, you said 15 minutes.
If he come with the right tools, you gonna come. If he come with girth and length, it don't take longer than 15, 25 minutes. Again, I was married for 8 years, so maybe my expectations is a little bit lower than average. But that's just me. Okay, somebody said 2 hours or better. Now I gotta go to sleep. I ain't fucking for 2 hours.
They on that Henny or that Deuce on that one. We ain't gonna get into different types of liquor dicks.
This nigga Don trying to be women chafe.
He running a fucking marathon. That bitch is dry as fuck.
Don, you need to see a urologist, nigga. Anyway.
Honey just found out about that. He can go going and going and going.
Yeah. How about you, Annie?
He was gonna get dried out.
You gonna get dried out? You gonna get dried out?
That's what I said. He's trying to leave women chafe. That's what I'm saying. Like
that shit gonna be hurting.
How about you, Annie?
Fire for fucking 2 hours. Get the fuck off me, nigga.
This all they doing. This is all they doing.
Now, make no mistake about it. I've done it in my teenage years, but that shit ain't happened since then.
Go that long.
That shit ain't happened since then. But
shit, right now you try to fuck me over an hour. I'd be like, come on, nigga, just nut already. Fuck. Come on.
Answer the question, Annie. How long is ideal for you?
I'm about to kiss it.
Annie, how long is ideal for you?
Right, you didn't answer the question.
45 to an hour. And the reason why for me is because, like I just said, I need you to make me come from eating my pussy, and it takes a long time for that to happen. I don't care how good.
You ain't killing that nigga then.
No, I don't care. I've had some of the dopest head in the world. It's just me. It's me when it comes to that.
Trying to have a nigga work all night.
All night. I want the little piece. Listen, I want the little piece underneath your tongue to hurt when you're done with me.
Y'all are out of control. Well, not you, Annie. Not you, CL. Annie, you are out of control, fam. Do you realize that men, to pleasure you, we are literally putting our life at risk just to pleasure y'all?
But did you die?
Let's see exposed that she's a freak. That's what it is.
Y'all die. Almost, nigga. Look, facts. Hold on. It counts. Annie, listen. The male orgasm, literally, from start to finish, only lasts 8 seconds. You know the real reason we're moaning so loud. We're trying to get breath from our fucking lungs when we ejaculate. We're trying not to die. Okay.
That's y'all problem. That don't have nothing to do with me.
You see,
selfish ass feet. Selfish ass feet.
And if I don't get mine, I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
You returning the favor though? You returning the favor? Like
always, hands down.
So if he takes a long time to come from head, you doing that through the whole duration?
We gonna have to switch up or something, but I'm gonna get you. Don't worry about it. Just like you don't want your shit to hurt, need to do it. I don't want to be like.
I mean, with me, it's one or the other. Like, I lose a lot of women like this because I tell them, and I'm not bashful about it. Like, if you get good head, your pussy is useless to me. I lose a lot of females like that, and I stand by that shit. Like, I prefer head than pussy.
But, I get it though. You prefer good head over pussy, and a lot of men is like that. But a lot of men don't even like head. So,
whoa! What straight men don't like head?
They don't like it like how you're saying it. Not saying they don't like it at all, but they're not like it's not like they go-to thing. They rather fuck you than get head.
I want the whole 9 yards. I want everything.
And it's not.
He want all the smoke, bitch.
I know that's right. Because listen, if you're fucking with me, you're gonna get all the smoke. Because if you don't want it, you might as well just keep going. And if you don't eat pussy, don't even talk to me. Don't even say hello.
And now a word from our sponsors.
The Mormon Christian Bible, brought to you by Thoughts of a Man in the Evening Rush Network.
So
listen, and I got on a God is Dope shirt. Stop playing.
Hey, how we would have to do
that's spiritual pussy over there.
How we would have to do catch her off guard.
Yeah.
Catch her off guard.
Don't let her expect what you're doing. See, that's how you got to deal with.
And I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't like a nigga that's gonna be like, oh, I can do this, I can do that. You're a liar. I'm gonna tell you, you're a liar.
Hey, it's like the niggas that stay in boxing. When I go in there, I'm gonna give him an uppercut. Then I'm gonna give him the 2-step jab. Then I knock his ass out. He get in there and get punched one time and just die.
We don't know. we don't know what to expect. Like we go in there with our mindset, like I'm gonna tear this motherfucker up. But until we feel it, and then we feel it. No, I'm talking like me. My mental psyche is like I'm gonna tear this motherfucker up. But then sometime when you get in there, we don't expect it to be that fucking good. You be like, oh shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now let me
Great man once told me this first nut gonna come quick, but that second nut I'm gonna tear up.
I'm gonna say I don't know what you're doing, so you're gonna have to show me.
Let me ask y'all. Let me reverse this question because now this is a stark contrast, right? Now, a man, let's say a man can get. There's some women that are just like multi-orgasmic, and as soon as you go in, they just, you know what I'm saying? So like, why is it that men, like if they come quick, right? Y'all, you's a weak ass nigga. You can't fuck. You can't da 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 da. Right?
I didn't catch my nut.
Right. So y'all don't ever take props. Like if a man was to slide inside y'all and make y'all come within 3 minutes, y'all gonna look at that nigga like he the man. Am I right?
Hell yeah.
So how come y'all don't ever take the compliment that y'all box be good if y'all do that to us?
I mean, so
make it make sense.
Me personally, if you come fast as fuck fucking me, I know my shit is A1. The only reason why I'm mad is because I didn't get mine. That's why I'm mad. If you nut and can't bring, if you nut and can't fuck me
is that good?
Right after you nut, then I'm upset because I didn't catch mine. It's not okay if you put your nut and I ain't catch mine. We both squirrels. I'm trying to catch your nut. You trying to catch it.
I got you. And let me hit you with the alley-oop real quick. All right. So, okay. So Shaka, I know this isn't my show, and I try not to do this on other people's show, but I'm a writer and I'm sensitive about my shit. But
see, as long as you keep a smile on your face, you can talk as much as you want.
I'm just trying to make sure I get it clear. So, what's the protocol? What's the motherfucking procedure when you come quick? What's your next move?
Oh,
what should you do? There's an answer to this question, but if you come quick, what's your next fucking move? What do you think you should do?
Or you want Shaka to answer that?
I'll answer first, nigga. I'm getting up and
answer Shaka.
Oh, Shorty, what you about to do?
That ain't it. Go ahead, Fats.
That's my answer.
Because Fats is grown. What you gonna do, Fats?
I'm gonna tell you. Now, if I came quick and you didn't come, I know I'm gonna have to either eat that box, suck them titties, and get on my grind and make.
Now that's a grown man answer. If you can't, you know, the protocol is to eat that pussy. It ain't no wait for your Uber. No, if you want to redeem yourself, you have to make up for it. You just don't leave. But right. I respect you, Fats. The procedure, just for the audience, the procedure is if you come quick, nigga, for 3 minutes and she didn't come, the procedure is to eat that pussy, blowing her ass. You have to do something to compensate for coming quick. And that's coming from your professor, CL. I'm just trying to tell you.
What if it's a one night stand? You gonna put your lip on some pussy that you never met before?
Oh no, we don't do those. We don't do those. We play that pussy with. I still want you to do that
to me. You should have bought better dick with you. You should have bought better dick with you. But that should be.
Are you gonna suck some dick that you met the first night?
We just talked about this. No,
we already had an episode about that.
That was y'all. That was y'all episode. That was them y'all episode. Y'all wasn't on Thoughts of a Man. Okay.
We are not sucking dick on the first part. No, we not.
All right. Okay.
But if you the one who came quick, hold on 1 second. If you ain't bring enough dick to finish the party, you are the one that needs to eat some pussy because you didn't come with the right equipment. It wasn't me.
Amen.
I'm just trying to see how. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to see how I feel, and you couldn't even give me enough respect to show me how the fuck it felt. So my expectation now has changed. Let me see what that mouth do.
Bitch, you teased me. You teased me.
No, right, you dick fished me again. You think a dick fished me again? No. You act like at the club you had to wait. Hold on. At the club you act like he had to meet. I got that nigga in the sheet and he came in 3 minutes. The protocol. I don't give a fuck if it's a one night stand. You about to eat this pussy.
Okay.
In Jesus' name. Amen.
But your box is fire.
I don't give a fuck. Put your mouth on me. Put your mouth on me.
Why can't you just take your compliment and go home? Like, look what I did, and then go to your friends and be like, look what I did
to that. Call back, know the motherfucking protocol. That's all I got to say. That's what Professor C is telling you.
If it's a one night stand, who cares about a callback?
If it was so funny, you gonna want to hit it twice.
How is that okay that you put a nut and I didn't though?
No, I'm not saying it's all right. I'm not saying that.
But you're saying.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Compliment and go home. No. That
your box is fire.
Uber gonna be here in 7 minutes, Annie. That's what he said.
Right. I will take that as a compliment. Yeah. All right, nigga.
If I smash you,
what about me?
If I smash a young lady and I make her come without having to put in more work than I anticipated, I'm gonna be in the mirror doing the beat of the right dance. Y'all need to get with it. Y'all need to get up and do the I done wrote him right dance and then go on about your fucking day.
But I didn't catch a nut though.
Put it like this: if we on a one night stand, I might swing it with you, but the box gotta be smelling like something, and I don't mean like hot stinky ass fish.
What? Wait a minute, how did we get there, Dre? Dre, how did we get there? Nobody. We're assuming. We are assuming.
Say if you nut quick, he got to eat the box.
You do. That's protocol. It's the handbook. It's in my lesson plan. I'm trying to help you get the call back. If you couldn't stick it, you better eat it, motherfucker. Don't be trying to dick fish a bitch.
Right here. It's right here.
It's right there.
It's right here.
But see, let me break this down to you.
They got lessons in books. I'm astonished.
I'm a professor.
Put it like this.
I am astonished.
Okay. Now, what if on the other hand I do eat it? Or I'm gonna be able to get seconds?
If you eat it right, you can get seconds, but if you eat it wrong, you get in blood. Period.
Repeat that. I was interrupted. Can y'all repeat that? I'm sorry.
Okay. His answer was, can he hit it again if he eat it? If you ate it correctly, you are on the list of a callback. But if you didn't eat that shit right, you getting blocked. Period. It's in the book. It's in the book. I'm a professor. It's in the book.
I hear this bullshit.
If that mouth ain't doing what it needs to do, fuck you.
All right. Now here's the thing.
The first fuck is a interview. If you do well, you're gonna get called back for the second interview. If you do great on the second interview, you got the job.
Nah, we got.
I think.
No. I do great interviews because you don't want to get dick fished. Because you can still get dick fished.
But me and you are different, so I'm gonna make you bring out your freak within the first two. I
don't want to see you. I don't want to see your ultimate freak in the first session. I don't. Me personally.
Right. I don't either.
Hold on.
The second one.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe the third one. I believe men. I believe.
Fucked up talking. I want to give positive. I want positive. So I got to bring my A game to the game. I can't half step. If you want me to make love, kiss on you, and do whatever it takes to get you to that climax, that's my whole mode. Right? It's not coming with the second game, going for the second interview, and praying that you know that it may go right.
I don't agree with that. So let Professor C talk to you real quick. I don't believe that. Okay. So let's go to class for just 1 second. Okay. Let's go to class because I do teach P economics. I try to stay away from it, but sometimes I gotta go to the book. Okay. My rule of thumb is fuck everybody twice. I got a 2 fuck minimum because the first time y'all could be nervous. Y'all don't know about each other. It could just be nervous. He can just come quick. Shit just gets fucked up the first time. Okay. So you automatically get a second interview to prove yourself from the first one because you could have brought the wrong dick to the party. That happens. You know, it happens. So, but that second time, you best to show the fuck out for that final interview because it says right here in my book. If that dick ain't it, you must quit. Hold on. It says if your dick's not it, you must quit. So on that third time, that's when you show out because I don't want you to fuck me so crazy the first time or the second time to make me feel like, oh, who taught you that? Oh, you must do this to everybody. But on the third time you bring your USDA dick, I'm gonna call you back. You got the job.
I can't fuck with you like that because see the thing is, we coming on neutral grounds and see a first thing with a woman, and I learned this about a woman. A woman will fuck you mentally before she fuck you physically, and see where most dudes is fucked up at, they already fucked. So they thing is, once I touch that box, because you already know you fucked him. You ain't even give him a chance to put in his work or do anything.
You think men? You think women fuck men's mind first?
Yeah.
They don't.
Hold up. When you go on a date, no, the first thing when you go on
nigga, a date, Dre, how many times you gave a woman your paycheck, nigga?
Never.
Okay.
You married, man. You giving your your wife.
Listen, that's already paid for. That's what I'm saying. When you marry, it's already paid for. What I'm saying to y'all women is this. I met you. I talked to you about 3 or 4 times on the phone. Then sex comes up. First thing we start talking and kicking in about that. Then the first thing I say, oh, what you like, CL? Oh, I like this. Oh, I like that. So it automatically registered in my mind like, if she like this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. So I can't wait to get the pussy. Because I just know as soon as I get it, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. I already been mental fucked.
Dre, how was that a mental fuck? How was that a mental fuck?
That wasn't a mental fuck.
You know you want to smash from the moment you walk up to her.
When she all into you. Wait, hold on. Let me teach you another lesson. Let's talk about a mental fuck. Because that ain't no mental fuck. That's a puppet fuck. Okay, I know I need my light bill paid, so I'm gonna tell you I need my light bill paid. And you're gonna do it because you still haven't fucked yet. That's what
the same thing I just said. That's the same thing I just said. Like,
right. So I'm trying to explain. I'm trying to give a lesson on a mental fuck. A mental fuck is when I'm all about you. A mental fuck is when I believe in you. A mental fuck is when you say, baby, I just want to wake up in the morning to breakfast. That's a mental fuck. A mental fuck is, nigga, how was your day? A spiritual fuck is, you know what? Let's sit down and pray. So when she's doing everything at your beck and call, that's a mental fuck. The shit that don't cost her no money is a mental fuck. So when she get that pussy to you, like, bitch, you the woman of my dream. But what you talking about is a regular fuck. Okay, so a woman can mind fuck you by doing the same thing you're doing. Okay, he's into animals. I'm into animals. He's into puppets. I'm into puppet. When a bitch is into everything that you're into, that's how she's mind fucking you, stimulating you. When she's over there Googling, is a zebra black with white stripes or white with black stripes? That's when she's mentally fucking you. When she's everything into you. So when you give her the pussy, like, bitch, God built you for me. So you will get that bitch your whole paycheck, okay? But that other shit you talking about, like when I'm into her, we don't give a fuck because if you show up with the wrong dick, you know what I'm gonna do? Call another nigga.
I ain't heard you. Repeat that.
Again, if you give me everything I want and you show up with the wrong dick, guess what I'm gonna do? Find another dick. Period. So when you talk about a mental fuck and a physical fuck, I just want you to have it right. Back to you, Shaka.
She gave us some education.
She gave you some education.
I'm just trying to teach you what it is.
Bitch, shut up.
I'm sorry. I'm drunk now, so.
Dre, she gave you education, nigga. I don't know what the fuck you was talking about.
I don't know what you was talking about.
What are you talking about? But look, Liz, I want to talk about our second subject. Is being faithful challenging?
Yes.
Don't you feel that shit, Annie? Tell them why it's challenging.
Look at me. The fuck?
Like, I know why being challenging is faithful for men, because I mean, the moment I lost my virginity. The first note I said it's not challenging. when I first lost my virginity, I was like, God damn, there's more of this in the world. Like y'all are all sitting on this. I need another one. So basically, as men, we only faithful of our options. I ain't got options. I'm faithful. So, in an ideal world, women are supposed to be with more restraint. Y'all get offered dick 15 times a day from the moment you walk out your door. So eventually, you learn how to sift through everything you see. But is it difficult to sift through everything you see?
You want that, Annie, or you want me to kill that? Go ahead and answer that question for him. You're right, Eddie. It does depend on the individual. But Annie gonna hit that shit. Go ahead and get him, Annie.
It's definitely difficult, but you have to have a certain discipline and restraint to be faithful. You understand me? You have to have that in you. You can it can be easy and it can be challenging. For me, like right now, this present day, Saturday, whatever the fuck, January 28th, 9th, whatever the fuck today is, it's a hard thing right now. Okay, for me, my husband is deployed.
Okay.
So
Yikes.
It's extremely hard for me right now, and I got many options. You understand? I got options that's willing to take flight. So
that's the word. Shaka.
The thoughts expressed by Dre are not the thoughts of the Evening Rush Network.
But anyway,
me too. Not want to be me too. Dre, me too. Dre, keep that in mind, right?
I would never.
Okay.
But,
thank you.
Your heart belongs to him.
Yes, but it's definitely hard. Is it not on my brain? Hell yeah, like I'm like this.
She's a
You know, it's a statistical fact that the highest ratio of cheating are military women.
Yeah. I had a dude hit me up like, "Is it true what they say?" And I'm like, "What the fuck you mean? What do they say?" He like that all military wives want to do is get fucked or sucked or some shit. I was like, "Oh my!" And I felt like a little like I was like, "Wait, what?"
I am a lady.
No. I said, and he was saying because your husband is deployed. I said, I want that when my husband is home, so I don't know what the fuck that means. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what that means. Wait, I'm not done.
Go ahead.
It's definitely, like I said, it's definitely a challenge because, like you said, we go outside and we got multiple options. How do you sift through them? Is your man have to be giving you a reason not to. If he giving you a reason not to, then there's no reason for you to even look at another man. But if he's not taking care of the shit that he's supposed to be taking care of, not talking about money-wise, but his household things, his husbandly duties, his boyfriend duties, his fiance duties, whatever, his manly duties, if he's not taking care of those things at home, then I have a reason to go find something that's lacking elsewhere.
So basically, you have a reason to be unfaithful then.
So that's where I disagree.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
We always agree to disagree anyway.
I love you, Annie, and I do, but I just got my opinions and you got yours, so it's never any disrespect. A person that's gonna cheat, that is gonna cheat. You know, I've been in situations where, no, you're not meeting my needs, but I love you enough to take time to teach you or tell you, hey, this is what I need from you. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't matter. Yeah, military wives get it bad because they're gone from their spouse from 6 to 24 months sometimes. So at the end of the day, whether you're military or just regular, you have to keep in mind, if you want that relationship to work, hey, baby, this is what I need from you. This is what I want from you. Or have the respect enough to walk away. You know, if that makes sense. And for me, you know, ever since I started talking to my dude, for whatever reason, this was the first time, but I was into you. If you weren't, you know, with age comes patience, with age comes maturity. So dick isn't everything. Like my man in the chat said, how do you have options when you are married? It's like being married, because I did 8 years. I did 8 years hard time, being married. And it's like, if you want it to work, it will work. If you don't want to cheat or you want your shit to work, you're going to go through those rigmaroles of trying to make it work. I feel like cheating is definitely a choice. And the reason why I feel like it's a choice, because you got to text that nigga, set it up, do this and do that. It's more work cheating than it is just to be faithful and to have that conversation. It's a job to cheat. I really feel like that. So if you snuck to cheat, to talk to the bitch, snuck to cheat with the bitch, you did a lot more work than just having a conversation with the person that you're with. Do I feel like, it's hard to be faithful? Absolutely, because you're always going to see somebody you want to fuck. You always going to see somebody you want to give pussy. You always going to see somebody that you want to have that conversation with, because sex isn't anything like everything like Eddie said. It's an emotional thing. People cheat because
Eddie must have been married and got cheated on, because I feel like he's feeling some type of way right now. Like his comments and shit is like he hurt or something. He like, yo, you're
it's
married,
not about being hurt. It's about putting in that work.
You're still human though, but you're still human, so you're still gonna have options, married or not. People are still gonna try to fuck with you, married or not. If you choose to entertain them, that's how you have options. I don't give a fuck if you married. You're bored, so you want some entertainment. The fuck, you're wise? Okay. Hey.
I get that he's wise, but when you want a person spiritually and mentally, that physical don't always trump all of that. So you gotta talk to your pussy like, stay down, pussy. Pussy, stay down.
Of course you do.
You gotta talk to your dick the same way. Again, I'm not a physical person. I'm not a financial person. I'm definitely an emotional person. But that's just me.
So, but if you're missing the emotional shit though, but if you're not getting the emotional things that you want, what do you do? And if you sit there and you talk to the person that you goddamn, that's not gonna help your emotional needs.
It's just
that leads me. Hold on, guys. That leads me to my next question. When it comes to cheating, right, from a female perspective. Why is it that women always use the excuse? Well, you know what? How often is it true that women cheat for emotional reasons? Why can't some of them just be hoes?
No. A lot of them are hoes, so that's not always good.
But everybody uses that excuse, like, everybody shoots women bail. Women are emotional cheaters. We do this, and I'm like, nah. Some of you just hoes. Some of you are just thoughts.
But that's the easy way out. But a lot of men is emotional cheaters as well. A lot of men.
Excuse me.
Men are emotional cheaters. Yes, y'all are. If your women are not giving you certain things at home, you're gonna go find it from another bitch. That's an emotional reason to go fuck with another bitch.
That's not an emotional response at all.
What is it then?
I got a girl, and if I'll fuck a bitch that's laying outside behind the club in a home vomit if I chose to. That shit ain't got.
Just because.
That's just because, like, but it's different. Like I'm a pig. You know, I'm a pig. I have no qualms about who I am. I have no qualms about who I am. The lady that I deal with, she knows exactly who I am. Now, I don't do it.
Right.
But if that was my choice, I would.
I mean, I don't physically, I don't know why the emotional standpoint is always the excuse, because women are just like how you said. If we want to fuck a nigga, we gonna fuck a nigga. Point blank period. If that's what we choose to do, that's what we choose to do.
Yeah, but just don't hide. I don't want like just women that just hide behind the emotional thing, and I just don't like that shit. Like if you just a hoe, then just be that. Relationships would go so much smoother if everybody was honest about who they were.
Listen, and this is for Eddie. My husband already think I'm a hoe, so why I might as well just act like one, right?
No, I'm not saying that. No,
I might as well just give him what he's looking for.
You should be a hoe for him.
I am, but I'm saying he think I'm a hoe for everybody else, so I'm gonna make his mental.
Well,
make his mental think that, but he knows that's not what I'm doing. But I'm gonna make him think that, so he can get it in his stupid ass brain that you're gonna fuck up something that you got in front of you by keep throwing that shit out there. So, but once I'm gone, I'm gone.
No, I understand.
You're gonna be looking crazy. So, Eddie, I don't need to talk to him. Let's talk about it.
Yo, big up to Eddie. I don't know what your last name is. Special shout out to Eddie. We hope you being safe out there.
Eddie better not let me find him because I'm gonna choke that nigga out. I feel like he's coming for me real hard right now.
I don't know who this Eddie is.
Behind a fake name, who the fuck knows? I don't know who.
I don't know who this. I don't know who.
That's CL Conrad.
I don't know who. I don't know who this Eddie person is, but he definitely needs to talk to. It sounds like he needs therapy.
Man, I'm telling you, he sounds like he's going through something.
His heart is broken, so you know he's playing this.
All of our.
Wise or whatever the fuck you say.
Well, for Eddie, you don't even determine if you wise. That's determined by the people you talk to. That depends on the people that you talk to. Where is CL? You did what, marriage?
Each time you go through it, you learn.
That's true. That's true.
You never learn.
And me and my
what is wrong with your feet?
Before we got, we had a separation. You keep going. You keep turning your camera off. That's basically.
Oh no, I'm trying to read the comments, and every time I go in, it keeps me out. So I apologize. I'm just trying to keep up with the conversation.
Brother Fowler, I said that it sounds like you need therapy because you're using really vaginal words right now. That's why I was saying that.
No,
respectfully,
I didn't for Fowler. Fowler, stand in yourself. Somebody gonna feel it. Be you. Somebody gonna feel that shit. Because I'm not a cheater.
Not me, so stop talking to me. Shit.
I'm saying to y'all.
I like this nigga. I like Danny. I like this nigga right here, man. I need to kick it with you. Respectfully. Word to mother.
Respectfully, I'm the bitch that hug trees. So listen, I appreciate Eddie for being transparent and honest. Because if you don't want to be with a motherfucker and they not holding your needs, leave them. Don't play with my emotions. Don't play with my heart.
Yeah, look. Fuck you.
Fuck you, Annie. But I'm the same thing. But I'm a lover. I like to be in love. I'm not a fucker. So I can't understand that. But me being as a lover, I'm going to be as honest with you. But to answer Shaka's question, I know I've been going in and out. It is very hard to be faithful, but it's also hard to meet one person, all their needs. It's impossible to think that you can be all things to one person. That's when compromise comes into play. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, you're a good fucker, but emotionally, you're not asking me the things that I need. Like, hey, how can I assist you? How can I help you? Do you need anything? That part will make you back up from a person as well. And Eddie, I appreciate you giving another perspective, and I'm with you because some people make it all about physical, but it is about that emotional. It's about that support as well. So we got the same love language. So I'm here for you, Eddie. I'm gonna give you an air hug.
Look at this.
No, Eddie, we fuck with you, bro. We just being reckless out here. That's what we do. You know what I mean? We fuck
like
with you.
I love you, Eddie.
Let's break down this. This is what
big up Eddie. Big up Eddie.
Big up said, word up.
Give love, you get love. You
right.
Get emotional, you get emotional. Because at the end of the day, everybody has feelings. We don't give a damn how you feel or you wear your feelings on your shoulders. But at the end of the day, everybody is emotional.
Yeah.
Everybody. And playing this fuck tag shit, sometimes it's for you. Sometimes
I'm a Cancer. I'm emotional. I know I'm emotional. I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Virgo, so I'm very emotional.
I'm a Leo, that's why we click, Shaka. That's why we click. I'm a Taurus,
I'm a Leo, baby.
That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what I'm saying, sir.
That's what it is.
But see, the thing is, back to what we were saying about, being faithful, it has its do's and it has its don'ts. Right. But see, you got to know the individual that you are dealing with from the gate. I mean, the whole accomplish is you want somebody that's going to be compatible and willing to meet you halfway. I ain't say all the way. I say halfway, in between. Right. You want them to meet you in that medium. You don't want them. You over here, he over here.
Eddie, I fuck with you, man. You a cancer too, Eddie. I'm sorry, Dre. I just had to acknowledge my cancer brother in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? That's all. But go ahead, Dre. I'm sorry.
Cancer too.
And the men. Yeah, I mean, nobody is perfect. Everybody is striving to be perfect. But sometimes you might have to do something wrong to learn from your mistakes. Everything that we go through is a life experience.
Everybody's cancer tonight. Even Robin's a cancer. I can't keep up.
Shout out to my cancers in the house. Listen, I think a lot of it has to do with emotional intelligence. Me, like I've already acknowledged that, like Dre said, fuck your feelings. Like I don't. The rule to me, my rule is I can do whatever I want, but if you cheat on me, you ain't shit. That's my rule. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot of things. It ain't just a cancer.
A lot of people need to learn emotional intelligence, and sometimes emotional intelligence is not something that's gained by experience. Sometimes you can just know what you're doing is wrong. You don't need if you standing next to a fire, you know not to touch that shit. It's gonna burn you. It's just something that's innate. You know what I'm saying? Some things can be acquired. Like you may learn how to, like I could have been a little bit more sensitive to Eddie. You know what I'm saying? And be like, nah, Eddie, you got your heart broke. You talking some vaginal shit. I know in my heart that's wrong. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute, vaginal shit.
Yeah.
I mean, why should I care? It's not me. At the end of the day, why should I care? It's not me. It's you.
Well, it could be you one day. You know what I'm saying? Like you've been through 3 marriages, nigga. Was them shits easy to get over?
Hell no.
Shit. All right. So
you got married 3 times, so you took 3 different bitches into saying yes?
No, let me break this down to you. See, people get my story misconcepted. They misunderstand my story. The first time I got married, and I'm not ashamed, the first time I got married, due to being raised by my mama, not by my father, by my mother, said you lay up with a chick, she get pregnant, you marry
her.
So I did it. It didn't work. She was a paper bag face. I was told that paper bag faces don't cheat on you.
Paper bag faces got fire.
What is a paper bag? I don't even know what that is.
She was an ugly motherfucker.
I'm not the handsomest dude and I'm not the ugliest dude, but see, I ain't know no better. Low self-esteem. So boom, I went for whatever fell at the feet. So
paper bag faces got fire though. I understand you, dude. Paper bag faces got fire.
Told me life would like to fuck you, bitch.
Put it like this: I had a woman I was in love with, but at the end, I married her too because I thought she loved me, I loved her. But at the end of the day, I just wanted to marry you just to see how it was. So that I learned from that. That's not true love. Right. I'm just giving you a test run. So that didn't last. Now the one who I'm with, I didn't have to do too much. Just be myself and bring to the table what I have to offer. Either she can respect that or she don't.
Yeah,
right?
Dre.
That's how I feel.
What? Dre. Paper bag faces got fired, Jack.
He not letting that go.
And 2,
paper bag faces got fired. They got paper bag faces go hard in the paint.
You know what I'm saying? Take much to please a woman is just listen to her and try to work with her. You accept her for who she is.
It is impossible. It's impossible to listen to a woman.
If she a real woman, she means your best interest. But if she on some bullshit, she don't care about your interests. And a lot of people get this misconception. And I keep it 100 with people. I had plenty of pussy. And I keep it 100. Plenty of pussy. All types of pussy. International pussy. This type of pussy. But
you had a lot of pussy, nigga. We get it.
All that don't mount to a hill of beans. A 3-minute fuck is here today and gone tomorrow. But what do you have after that to bring to the table?
A story to tell.
That's called a good dick investment, ladies and gentlemen.
Listen, Drake. Listen, Drake. Hold on. Everybody got to chill, Drake. You know what you got after that 3 minutes? You got a good story to tell your friends, nigga.
I'm your friend, nigga.
That's
Call me
got.
and tell me because I like details, nigga.
That's what you got.
I learned this. This is the step to this shit is. We not no longer having sex with these women, throwing money on the table. We need more to bring to the table. We need more. Women look at a situation as long as this nigga can buy me, he can pay all my bills and shit. I ain't gotta give him nothing but pussy. But that 3 minute don't serve no purpose because at the end of the day, I need me a helpmate. I need me somebody who gonna be by my side and fight them battles together. I don't need no random chick I can fuck. All right, here, honey, I pay your bill. I can pay your phone bill. I can pay your house notes and all of that.
So this is the reason. This is the reason you got married? Because I don't understand where you're going. You're squiggling.
The reason why I got married because I wanted somebody to love me for who I am, not what I got in my pocket, and not what you can benefit off of. See, I'm the type of dude. How I learned this shit is I pay child support. Child support taught me a lot of shit.
It taught me a lot of shit too.
That females, if you paying child support, they don't want to fuck with you because they figure you can't do shit for me because you still fucked up from the child support.
Nigga, what kind of bitches you with?
Huh?
I hate to sound like we're on the same team or we're never on one accord, but you don't realize that women out here is out there giving pussy to the bummiest niggas. But they be like, yo, I got three. Women be like, you approach a woman and be like, yo, I got 3 felonies. I curse out my mama, and I don't pay none of my rent. And these bitches pussy turn into a fire hydrant. You don't realize that? Child support don't stop nothing for a bum ass bitch.
Listen, I have expectations. Shit.
I mean, you have expectations, but expectations.
What was broad who she used to eating at Crystal's?
Expectations.
Oh, so when you took her on her first date, Fat, she was like, "Oh, they got salt and pepper at this restaurant." She's impressed.
I'm at a point that I'm mature.
What is this, Wendy's?
I'm used to a female. When I open the door for you, thank you. I'm not on that bullshit about, oh, I run through the door and she come behind me. We don't rock like that. Or I'm used to a chick who I can pull the seat out and she be like, oh, thank you. You know, sometimes we gotta graduate.
Dre, I don't know who you are.
Be fucking with the hood boogers.
Dre, I don't understand. I don't know. We can't fuck with hood boogers, but I don't know what. These fucking words. These words you talking about, opening doors. These are vaginal words you using, nigga. Like you supposed to be on my side.
My husband opens the car door for me. He makes sure.
My ex-husband still open doors for me.
And that's a beautiful thing.
That's called.
But I just don't want to hear this shit. I know I understand everything it is, and it's a beautiful thing. But Dre just took me somewhere that my mind wasn't ready to go.
I'm keeping it 100. We gotta keep it real.
I will say that about my ex-husband. We could be broken up. We go to Walmart. He gonna get that motherfucking door and have an attitude if I tried to touch the door. Like, bitch, you ain't gonna be embarrassing me in public. So that's how I'm used to being treated. I don't touch no doors when I'm with a man. Period.
And you shouldn't have to. You should never have to. You should never have to. You would never have to.
There's a lot of women that do. The fuck out.
There's a lot of women that do, and they treat these niggas like kings.
Right. I've done pulled out a wallet. And a nigga smacked that shit out my hand. What the fuck you doing with that? I'm like, oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I was about to pull my card out to pay. He like, bitch, if you don't put that shit away. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I had a nigga one time tell me put my dick up. Like, bitch, I'm a man. Like, let me cater to you.
Basically. Yep.
Hey, ain't you gonna get the whole 9 yards if he cater to you the right way?
You gonna get everything.
My thing is, if you take initiative, I'll do anything for you. But if you stand back and don't take initiative, I'm gonna look at you real fucking different.
That's all I want to hear. Shaka.
Yes, sir.
What's the word, brother?
Yeah, we have been going for about an hour and a half, and
I'm sorry.
No, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Y'all good.
Some real bitches right now.
That's good.
Oh, y'all not bitches. Y'all women. Let's correct that.
Listen, this is a good thing because
I'm definitely a queen, but I'm a bitch too.
We gotta teach this for the kids. That's
y'all good. Dre, we here for the foolishness. I don't know what kind of shit you talking. We gonna talk behind the scenes. I don't know who you are today.
Bitch, give a fuck about a nigga.
I appreciate Shaka the invite. Fats, I appreciate the invite. and I enjoyed talking to you guys so much. And I appreciate y'all letting me bring Annie along with me.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love for you guys to come back for real. And I missed your. You got to blame my fear the Zeta. He forgot to give me the invoice to join your show. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I got to do a retape on Tuesday. So if you want to come, you are more than welcome.
Absolutely. I would love for you guys to come back anytime. You are always welcome here with us and the Evening Rush Network. But on that note, we are going to sign off. Do any of you ladies have anything to say before we sign off?
I just want to say, what you want to say? Go ahead.
Make sure y'all motherfucking go check out Queens with Attitude podcast. Like, motherfucking share, subscribe, comment, goddamn throw up middle fingers. I don't give a fuck what it is. Just go watch us and see what we motherfucking talking about. And we on YouTube, Queens with Attitude podcast, IG, Queens with Attitude podcast.
Put it in the private chat.
QU. I love you too, Eddie. I love you too, man.
We love you, Eddie. You little sensitive ass nigga. We love you, bro.
Queens on IG is Queens WIT Attitude, no H in it. The same thing on Facebook. Snapchat is QWAP podcast. Well, QWA podcast. Snap, TikTok, Twitter, all that shit.
Miss CL.
Oh, again, I'm like the Tribe Called Quest. So you can holler at your girl on Pussy Talk on all platforms. And again, I just thank y'all so much for being great, being awesome, being amazing, and most importantly, inviting me to hang out with you guys. I do appreciate that.
All right, let's give her a round of applause, shot.
Give them both a round of applause. Trey, what about you?
Well, you know the words of the day. Respect my feelings. Fuck that. Respect my feelings. That's all to it. And
Eddie, you hear that, family? Eddie, we respect your feelings, family. Give a fist in the air for Eddie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My nigga, we see you. Call us and blink twice to be okay. Anyway, listen, you girls are beautiful. I thank you so much for sharing your time with us. You are always welcome back here. Power to the people that pray. Everybody have a good night. CL, can you do me one favor?
Smile, baby.
Smile, baby.
One time.
I'm kidding. Thank you guys.
CL,
and
I need you to request me as a friend, sweetie.
Oh, I got you.
We'll talk about that. We will talk. Yeah, we will talk about
Put
that.
it like this, Lord. Tomorrow Sunday. Let's close it out like this. Lord, tomorrow Sunday. You know, those who ain't fortunate to make it to church, we want you, Jesus Christ, to put hands on them. You know, guide them through their tough times, guide them through their hard times and their bad decisions, Lord. We ask you to keep us in your prayer, keep us in your arms. Just touch us with a heart of your love. Just touch us with a finger of love. Let us know we all love. We're not perfect. We may commit sins, but Lord, forgive us for our sins we commit. In the name of the Holy Father, the Holy Son, we say amen.
Amen.
We out.
But Dre, what about the viewers that are like study Islam or worship? You got a prayer for them? What about our satanic worshipers? What about them?
Man, stop playing.